Hello YouTube, welcome to Specularia. Today I'm going to share with you a few bag grips and a thrift haul from probably about a week ago. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a better job staying in frame today. I realized with my last video I got a little bit out of frame because I just had so much stuff kind of piling up around me. So if you started watching the last video and you got frustrated trying to see in the beginning, it gets better as you get into the video a little bit more. I was going to re-record it, but it's hard to do that when you're doing something live like tearing open bags. So I wouldn't have been able to redo that. So I do apologize. Anyways, let's get started. So my first item I wanted to share today that I found a couple of weeks ago is Boobah. So I also found this VHS tape. So Boobah is a British children's series, sort of like Teletubbies, but a little bit different. I haven't watched it yet, but I've sort of seen a little bit of it just checking out on YouTube, and it looks totally psychedelic and crazy, and I really love it. So I'm going to show you what this little guy does. This is a Boobah. You pinch his little hand. Oops. Hold on. Here we go. Let's do that again. So he doesn't normally fall over. I was using this little stone to keep myself in frame, but I think I'll be okay. So how crazy is this toy? I think it's amazing. I'm super happy to have him. They also had an orange one when I found him, but unfortunately it was missing the battery cover, so I didn't bother picking it up. But crazy cool toy, right? Okay. So next I have a Mercer Mayor little critter plush doll. So I'm a huge fan of children's books. I love Mercer Mayor little critter books. I think they're really sweet. I think they have really great lessons that they teach kids. I already have the little sister critter, so I was really happy to find this guy to go with her. So if you've never seen the books before, check them out. They're really cute. This was released by Kohl's as part of a Kohl's Cares promotion, which I don't know the details of, but it's reflected on his little tag here. It says Kohl's Cares, so I think it's probably some kind of a charitable thing, but I didn't buy it in that capacity. I just found it thrifting. So the next thrift store find that I'm really excited about is this Keypers horse. So this is a Tonka Keypers horse, and these toys are so cool. So these were released by Tonka between 1985 and 1992. They were later released by Kenner. So they came in 4 color variations with the horse. The purple is the most common of this toy variety. So she was found, I believe she was like $2 in the same crazy thrift store that I showed you in the last video with the Sky Dancer and the other stuff that I got. Like, there's definitely something cool going on at this thrift store. I don't know what it is, but there's like great things being donated there. So she's a series 2. Her name was Diamond. They, in the box, these actually came with a finder toy as well. So the idea was you would keep your secret things inside here, and there's a key. She didn't come with the key, but I'm not particularly hung up on it. But this is the secret compartment that you would put your things in, and then you would close it and you would lock it, and your things were safe. So the little story that goes along with them is that these keepers were these beings that would like keep all your secrets safe, and then they came with these finder toys. This one I didn't find with her. I found it separately, actually from my bag grip video last time. So probably they actually did go together because they came from the same store. But this is the keeper, or sorry, the finder. So they would go looking and finding, you know, the things that the keepers were holding on to. So they are a set. Next thing I found is this Wrinkles puppy puppet. So it's a puppet. It's really cute. I'll probably give it to my daughter because she's really into puppets, but I'm a huge Wrinkles fan. I think they're the cutest like dog toy outside of Pound Puppies. So he's really sweet. Next thing I found, I've never ever seen these before. This is like a purple skunk plush toy. I don't know a whole lot about him, but he really reminds me of Lisa Frank and like her crazy colors for different toys. So he's from 2007 from K&M Toys. These were released both in Canada and in Australia, as well as actually in the US from Cleveland, Ohio. That's all I know about this toy. If you know anything else about this guy, let me know. He has this really fluffy, adorable tail. I gave him a wash and he's all puffy and really soft. So what a cute toy. Look at the face. He's so cute. He has these really sleepy eyes. Next, a Furby. I have admittedly a bit of an unhealthy Furby obsession. So I'm trying to stop collecting Furbies from the 2000s and just collect the older guys. So this one though is cool because it's a 2012 Furby Kinect. So I don't have batteries in him, so he's not lighting up and everything, because when you have a lot of Furbies, you're always like testing them. If you get them at a thrift store, you want to check, open them up, remove the batteries, clean up any corrosion, and test to see if they work. What you'll find is if you're getting 90s Furbies, the older, more original Furbies, they very commonly will be broken. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with them. There are YouTube videos on how to fix them. And remove the outer fur and all that kind of thing and fix different things inside them. I don't get that deep into Furby collecting. I just keep the Furbies and the ones that I like, and I keep them on a shelf. But this one's cool. I actually have a teal one as well, and it came brand new in box to me. So there's an app that you can download on your phone called Furby Kinect, and it's like a game that you can walk through, and the Furby will talk to you while you're playing the game, and it will level up. And so it's sort of like an interactive Furby. When they're powered up, their eyes are like, they look like screens, like animatronic kind of eyes. They didn't have the colored eyes of the older Furbies, but they're still pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just pulling things out of a bag here that I organized. I got some My Little Ponies as well. So I didn't do the work of figuring out what these ponies are. But this is a G2 pony. It's pink and has cupcakes as its cutie mark. It has nice sparkly hair. I did not figure out what pony she was, but she's really cute and she's in good shape. Okay, next I have to dig these guys out. So, remember how I said Furby problem? Okay, sorry for all the noise. Let me set these guys up. So this is an entire set of, these are 2000 the small little Furbies. So I got a bunch of those. This one is adorable. His ears floppy. Go. How cute are they, right? So that's the little Furbies collection. I think those might be, I don't know if they were McDonald's Furbies. I know McDonald's released the hard Furby, like the hard plastic one. I don't know if they also released the plushies, but they might be McDonald's toys. Then I have another My Little Pony. This is a unicorn. It's a G1, and it's from 1983. The cutie mark is like a sparkly series of these little flowers, and her hair is really pretty. It's like blue with some white, and she's very cute. Okay, and then I also found this little Lalaloopsy mouse. I thought it was really cute. Its name is Sugar Cookie, and it was an accessory to Crumb's Sugar, what's her name? The Crumb's Sugar Cookie Girl. Like, she was a baker, Lalaloopsy, so they go together. Then I found this, this is a McDonald's toy, and I have a few of these. I thought this one was really cute. I don't collect a lot of them, but I really liked that she was a cat in this little dress, and she's very cute. And then I found this completely adorable mug with these little birds, and I thought it was so sweet. So it's birds, Capilano, Korea. I think the designer is Valerie Pfeiffer. It's a Canadian design. So I thought it was a really cute mug. Okay, I'm just going to dump the rest of this stuff out. Some of this comes from bag rips, but remember in the last video I was talking about how, oops, here we go, Sylvanian family or Calico Creatures are like these really expensive flocked little toys, but lately I've been finding them in thrift stores, which gets me super excited. So sorry everything is tumbling over here, but so I found a whole bunch of them, and there's some other things mixed in here too, so I'll just kind of quickly go through it all. So this looks like a strawberry shortcake cat. She's really cute. Then some of these little critters. So this is a cat. This is a frog. He doesn't have clothes on. I'm not sure if he is actually the same brand because he doesn't have quite a realistic look to him, but he might be. He doesn't have clothes though. And this little cat, it's a little guy with little overalls and his tail. He's so cute. And a little monkey wearing little overalls. And this little mouse, more little overalls. And then a chipmunk maybe, or a squirrel. I think he's a chipmunk. And he's got a really cute, he's got his hand in his pocket here. There we go. He's got a really fluffy tail. And a bunny in a dress. This is like a tiny little kitten. I don't know if it's related to this or not, but it's also flocked. It's very little tiny. And this is a little baby kitten. And a little baby, maybe puppy. Looks like a puppy. And then a little kitten. Another of the red squirrel or chipmunk, no clothes. This is just intermingled in. I'm not sure what this thing is. It says TCFC 2003 China. So I don't know. It almost looks like a Littlest Pet Shop, but it kind of looks like a Care Bear. I'm sure it's part of just some modern toy. It's probably an accessory to a doll, but it's really cute. And this is a little monkey in a dress. And another little puppy. Another rabbit. This is a kitten. It's flocked also, but I think it's a different brand. It's a little bit different looking in the eyes. This toy, I think, I don't know what it goes to. There's like this cartoon, I think, that is on maybe Netflix. It's like a princess, and I think this is a toy that goes to that cartoon. My daughter has some of these toys, so. And then this little guy. A couple more red squirrels. That's the mummy puppy to the other puppy. And then we have this little cat. I don't know what it's a part of. And this little puppy. And then I found these guys. I don't know what these are, but they're like these little balls. They're numbered. Number 138 and number 150. And they, when you push the bottom, I think the bottom, there's something on here that you do to make them open. I should have done this ahead of time so I could know what I was doing. I don't know what to do. You push something on this thing and it pops open into this little creature. Maybe the face, no. The feet, no. I don't know what to open. I don't know what to do to open this guy. There's gotta be. What am I pushing? Okay, this is like adult proof. I have to find a child to help me open these. Maybe they'll be, oh, hold on. It's opening. Wait. No. This is not what's intended. They pop open like I did this before. So anyways, I will have to show you these in another video maybe. I don't know what they are. If you do know what they are and you know how to open them, leave me a comment or I'll have to find a child to help me open these. They're adult proof. Sorry. So that's all the big stuff that I have for today's video, but I did have a couple of bag rips to do. So this bag has been ripped already because someone stole something out of it probably, but that's okay. I actually got this bag I got these bags the same day as the last, but they just, I think they got lost in the kerfuffle of everything being on this table. So anyways, ripping this bag, there's this guy, Sheriff Callie's Wild West. I'm not familiar with these toys at all, but they look really cute. And there's a few of them in there. This is what attracted me to this bag. This little cactus with a cowboy hat. I love this little guy. He's adorable. Then we have two of these little Little Ponies, and they're pretty cute. I love their curly hair. I just really love the sort of Coraline aspect of the Little dolls. I think they're really charming. I see them all the time at thrift stores, though. I think they're just so big and kids maybe have lost interest in them. Next bag was $2.99. And what I noticed inside of it, so there's this Pez from Frozen. I don't collect Pez. But what I noticed were these guys. There's 3 of them, I think. Yeah, and no, 4 of them. Awesome. So they look like anteaters. I don't know what the heck they are, but they're adorable and they are so funny. Like, I have no clue what they're from. They're like these black anteaters. This one has a pink feathery outfit. This one's got like pajamas. He looks like he has a cold. This one is looking in the mirror. And this one is just naked, but he looks like kind of like he's been melting or he's wet. I don't know. So how cute are these? So if you know what these are, tell me in the comments. They're really cute. And then there's a couple other things that'll probably just get passed on to my daughter. This little red doll and a little astronaut and a little spinning top. One more bag, and guess what? It's more of these little creatures. This bag was only $3.99, which is decent because there are 1 little bear in a dress, 2 little cat, 2 more. So there's 4 altogether. And the little babies, a little cow and a little bear. And then this is hilarious. I remember having one of these when I was a kid, this little I Love Australia koala bear. I think a lot of people would get these. It's a little clip that like would clip on to something like your finger. Maybe a friend of mine when I was in school went to Australia and brought this back for me as a souvenir, but I definitely had one of these and I think it's really adorable. So that's all I have for today. I will have a couple more thrift haul videos coming because I do still have some stuff that's just been waiting in backlog as I was planning for the channel. Hopefully I'll start making some on-camera appearances soon. It's just our studio's not set up yet to do the full scope of video that we're looking to do. But anyhow, thank you for joining me. And if you liked this video, please just like us, follow us on YouTube, Specularia. I'm also on Instagram as Specularia, and I post a lot more content there because it's obviously quicker and easier than creating a video. And if you want to see more videos, just click on the bell to get notifications when we make new videos. Have a great day.